Happy Sentinels Tuesday, everybody. It's the end of the month, and so we've got a new environment. It is Dr. Vizzini's Inter-Tele, created by Gold Chevron. We're going to be going into the TV. It's the 20th century, and the TV is real. If you die in the TV, you die in real life. This deck is great, just wait till you see it. Because this week is Greaser in Fashion, we'll be fighting Solo Greaser. And also our first hero is Philly Rarity, the new variant for her. Alongside Malachi, Once Upon a Time, created by Jacob Busby, Omnitron U, and Target Bowman, also created by Jacob Busby. Let's refresh ourselves on how Solo Greaser works. Start of the game, he enters play on this side. He gets Impeccable Pompadour and Living Paycheck. Living Paycheck goes in the player of the hero target with the highest HP, and that character is his nemesis. So I figured Bowman was the good choice. I mean, these characters, 26 is my highest HP here, and that's going to mean this is going to be a slightly different game than usual, but whatever. I'm sure Bowman will be just fine. Alright, when flipped to this side, repeat the setup phase, flip all face-down villain cards in his play area, and he regains 10 HP. End of Greaser's turn, he deals the hero character card in the play area with the contract card 1 energy damage. A player whose hero card was dealt damage by Greaser must discard a card or destroy one of their ongoing or equipment cards. You know, I don't actually know if that's supposed to be... I think that's at the end of the turn. Anyone who was dealt damage by him this turn has to do that. I think I play that wrong. So, here goes nothing. That does not have 0 HP, so he plays a card. Electro Shackles. Play the most cards in hand. Reduce damage dealt to Greaser by targets in this play area by 1. Rarity can take this because she's not going to be dealing damage. Boop. How dare you shackle a helpless little filly. End of turn, he hits Bowman for 2, and he's got to discard a card. Let's drop the Explosive Arrow, because that's least useful at the moment. And that's his turn. Okay, God, I haven't played Rarity in forever. Alright, let's start with Gem Finding Spell. She's going to get a special card, which is her house. Okay, cool. Malachi would like a special card. Grand Reshiel, okay. Omnitron would like a special card. Electro Deployment Unit, excellent. And Bowman will just draw a card. He could go special, but everybody's got special cards in this game, that's exciting. One player may discard a card, nobody's going to do that. Draw a card or play a card. Let's play Carousel Boutique. So her new power is Rock of Destiny. Destroy one of your cards. If you do, draw 3 cards. I don't think we're going to do that, however. I think we're going to use Carousel Boutique and play Art of the Dress off of that. Draw a card. End of turn, somebody else can discard a card, so she plays a card. And if she plays Design, she can play another card, but I don't have any dresses out, so it doesn't matter. I think we'll be fine not doing that this turn. Friendly Advice. Character regains 2 HP. That'll be Bowman. Player may draw a card. That'll be himself. Didn't help. Player may put a card from their trash on top of their deck. How about that Gem Finding Spell? So his power is Arabian Nights. Put 2 cards from the top of your deck into your trash. You may put a Djinn card from your trash into your hand. Oh, that's interesting. Let's do that. Shadow Catch and Bait and Switch. Did not work. That's okay. Draw a card. Filling up the trash with stuff. Greaser mostly does elemental damages, I think, so Technological Advancement, Elemental Exo-Chassis, Shuffle and Draw. Power, activate it, play Electro Deployment Unit, draw another card. Ooh, I got another Electro Deployment Unit. Awesome. Has anybody dealt any damage yet? The answer is no. Quick Draw Quiver, absolutely. Target Bowman's power is Snapshot. Reveal the top card of your deck. If it's a one-shot, play it, otherwise put it in your hand. I think we will do that. It is Bowman Lineage. Oh boy. He deals himself 3 psychic damage. Didn't need that. Play a card, use a power, and draw a card now in any order. Let's go ahead and draw a card. Use Quick Draw Quiver. Draw 2 cards, discard a card. Discard an arrow so I can draw a card, and I can play a card. Let's play Knocked and Loaded. And at the end of his turn, we can discard an arrow. Discard the Electro Arrow, and he'll do 3 projectile damage to Greaser. Awesome. So, Dr. Vizzini's Inter-Tele presents, and now a word from our sponsors. When this card enters play, each environment target regains 2 HP. Don't have any. Then discard the top card of each non-environment deck. If a one-shot is discarded this way, a character associated with that deck regains 3 HP. End of the environment turn, destroy this card. So, let's see what people get. If Rarity gets a one-shot, go figure. 2, she's back at full. Malachi gets a Djinn. Okay, that'll be useful later. Omnitron gets an ongoing. Bowman gets a one-shot, heals 3, and Greaser gets a one-shot. It was Thermal Detonation. He heals back to full. At least we don't have to deal with that. Destroy that card. Thanks, Dr. Vizzini. Greaser plays Smooth Operator. I really like that picture. Greaser deals the 2 hero character cards with lowest HP, 2 psychic damage. That is Rarity. Gotta keep track of this. And Omnitron U. Any hero dealt damage this way redirects all damage they deal to the hero character card in the same player area as the contract card until the start of Greaser's next turn. Oh, that's not good. Alright, he hits his contract for 2. Everybody either destroy one of your cards or discard a card. Let's see. Omnitron will discard. Bowman will discard. I don't know if I need the Shrieker Arrow or not. I can't remember if Greaser has any ongoings. He might not. Rarity's gonna destroy Carousel Boutique. Yeah, okay. So neither her nor Omnitron can deal damage right now. Or, well, if they don't want to hit Bowman. Let's do portable wardrobe and get... Alright, let's use the new search function. So we're going to reveal the top 4 cards of our deck. Bloop. We have a design and another design, and the other 2 get discarded. I can destroy that card to play a card. I will not, since I didn't get anything useful. Draw a card, and that's return. Okay, cool. Buddha, Buddha, Buddha. I might as well play Unshackled. Alright, now let's get the Summoning Crystal out first. Summoning Crystal out first. Use his power, dump 2 cards in the trash, and bring Bathiel out. Ooh, we got a high res shield too. Draw a card, and Bathiel hits Greaser for 2. Finally dealing some damage again. Omnitron is going to play the other Electro Deployment unit and then draw a card. I will skip his play phase, use his base power, play Defensive Blast, draw a card. Alright, Bowman. Play Speed Shooting. Speed Shooting is kind of the opposite of Snapshot, a little bit. I'm going to use his base power though. We'll reveal the top card. Hey, it's a one-shot. Goes into play, so we'll hit Greaser for 2 and 2. I can destroy an ongoing card. I will not. Draw a card. Back to Dr. Vizzini's Inter-Tele. Don't touch that dial. Lurking Scavenger, Hyena. Whenever another target is destroyed, this card deals the non-Hyena target with the second lowest HP 2 melee damage. Oh, alright. Must be in a nature documentary of some sort. Excellent. He doesn't do anything at the start. That doesn't do anything at the start. Okay. He plays a Thermobaric Mine. Puts this in the play area of the player with the most cards in play. This card deals each hero target in this play area 1 fire damage. Every card in this play area, this card deals each hero target in the play area 1 fire damage. That is going to be Omnitron, actually. No cheese necessary, and he soaks it. Alright, Greaser hits Bowman for 2, and Bowman has to discard a card, and that's it. Actually, I should be smart and discard the Zipline Arrow, so I can draw a card. Alright, got no dresses. I could do Dress Nightmare, which would be slightly useless. Do I have any designs in my trash? I do not. You know what? I'm going to do this. Discard up to 3 cards. I'm going to discard all 3 designs, because they're not helpful right now. She deals up to X targets 3 psychic damage each, where X is 1 plus number of designs in my trash, so that's 4. So she'll hit Greaser for 2, hit the Electro Shackles, hit the Hyena, and she'll hit the Hare, which means he hits her back for 2 melee damage. That's okay, she can take it, she's tough. I will shuffle my trash into my deck. Let's go ahead and try the wardrobe again. There's a design, and nothing else useful, unfortunately. I like the little 4 there under the magnifying glass, that's a nice touch. Did not help too much. Draw a card. She's actually in a spot where she can't play anything. Alright, Malachi, let's do Unshackled. First power, I don't... Oh, actually, I do. Let's use the Summoning Crystal and play Somile. And then as sec power, we'll use the base power. Do I have any Jinn? Well, I can put that in my hand. Oh, you know what? I did that wrong. You're supposed to be putting it into your hand, not into play. So we'll say that I played Bathiel this round and did it correctly and don't deal any damage. Okay, yeah, let's play the Gaussian Coil Blaster. This tries to deal damage and it can't. Draw a card off the second one and then do a damage to Greaser. Take out the Electro Shackles. The Hyena hits the second lowest for 2, which is actually the Thermobaric Mine. Cool. And then he'll also hit the Hare and take 2 melee damage. So let's reset. Play Bioengineering Beam, I guess. And I'll go ahead and use that. Drop the Hyena and drop the Thermobaric Mine. Just for the heck of it. Clean up his play area. Draw a card. Alright, Bowman has a lot of nothing in his hand. I could play another Speed Shooting. I could do Scavenge the Field. Not really sure I want to. Let's play another Speed Shooting for the heck of it. He can destroy that instead of discarding a card next round. And let's do Snapshot. It's an ongoing, so it goes in his hand. Draw a card. End of turn I can discard a card. Let's discard the Zipline Arrow. Draw a card. And do 3 damage to Greaser. This is going a lot slower than I thought it would, but that's okay. Dr. Vizzini plays Nurse Bunnykins. Cartoon. The first time a player discards a card from their hand each turn, they may discard the top 2 cards of their deck. They do, 1 target they control regains 2 HP. Oh, that's interesting. That could actually be very helpful. Thank you, Nurse Bunnykins. Thunnykins. So he hits himself for 3 and restore this to 4. Oh yeah, if he kills Bowman, then he flips. So we're not going to be flipping him for a while. And he plays a Hip Displacer. Oh boy, put in play the hero with the highest HP. That is Malachi. Definitely want to try and get that out. Okay, he hits Bowman for 2. We'll destroy that extra Speed Shooting, and that's it. Okay, Rarity's got actually nothing to do, so I could either try the Wardrobe again, or I could skip and draw 2. Let's try the Wardrobe again. Feel that's potentially slightly better. And I get 1 design, putting the lie to my words. Draw a card. What I should do is use her base power. Okay, start of his turn, deals each target in this player 1 sonic and 1 energy damage, so he takes 2, and Bathiel's immune to energy damage, so he takes... That's neat, I could play Reshiel, and he would be immune to the other damage. So let's do Friendly Advice. We'll heal Bowman. No reason not to. Rarity can draw a card. That's good. Put a card from their trash on top of their deck. Let's get back the Boxing Glove Arrow. It's a very nice little support card. Alright, power 1, we play Somile. Power 2, discard the top 2 cards. I don't think I have any Djinns in here. No. Draw a card. Bathiel hits Greaser for 2, and Somile, let's reduce damage dealt to Bowman, because that makes a lot of sense. Alright, Omnitron is going to play Gaussian Coil Blaster and draw a card, and then he'll deal a damage to Greaser, a damage to the hair, taking 2, and then he'll deal a damage to Greaser. Oh wait, forgot to have the hit displacers hit itself. We'll hit that for the other 2 hits. Boy, I got a big load of nothing. Let's slip through time. Actually, let's not say we did. Power uses base power, play slip through time, draw a card, end of turn. Do I really? Let's see, I don't want to kill Nurse Bunnykins. She's our friend, and I can't use Defensive Blast. Okay, slip through time was just a waste, unfortunately. Bullet Arrow, that sounds good. Bowman deals a target 1, make that 2 projectile damage, prevent the next damage dealt by that target. Power. I should have been smart and played that with this power. Whatever. Oh yeah, Boxing Glove Arrow. So we'll do 1 and 3, make that 2 and 4 to Greaser. Draw a card. End of turn I can discard an arrow. Yeah, let's discard the Shrieker Arrow. Draw a card off of that. Hit him for 3. Now Bowman is doing the Bowman thing. Oh yeah, and he discarded a card. Discard the top 2 cards of his deck so he can heal 2. Thanks. Dr. Vizzini plays the Dark Ring of Astronak. The names in this deck are fantastic. Relic. This card enters play, place it next to the villain character whose name is last alphabetically. Well, there's only one of those, so that's easy. The first time each turn any hero damages this card or the villain next to it, discard the top card of their deck. One shot is discarded this way, this card deals that hero 3 infernal damage. Ooh, that's something we want to deal with. That's it, though. Any hero damages this card or the villain next to it. Okay, that'll be fun. Greaser does nothing at the start of his turn. He plays Electroshackles. Most cards in hand is going to be Malachi, because he doesn't deal damage. End of turn, he deals no damage. Oh, right, and that hit Malachi for 1. That's important. And that's it. Alright, let's play Idea. Draw 2 cards. I'm going to play Address, but I don't have any. I am going to use Rock of Destiny on the Portable Wardrobe. When this card is destroyed, you may play a card. Let's play Gem Finding Spell. Rarity wants a special card, and she gets a design. Malachi wants a special card. Hey, he gets Reshiel. Well, that was worth it. Omnitron wants a special card. Oh, I could use her Defensive Blast. And Bowman wants a special card. Electro Arrow. Awesome. She can draw a card or play a card. She's going to draw a card because she got nothing else to do. Ooh, Rules of Rarity, that's good. And we destroyed that, so I draw 3 cards and then draw a card. Do you have something to play, madam? Yes, finally. God. Okay, the hip displacer deals each target in this play area 1 sonic and 1 energy damage, so it'll hit the Electroshackles and then it'll hit itself. Goodbye. Well, I just got Reshiel. Let's go ahead and play him. Power. Summoning Crystal. Let's play High Somile. Reduce damage dealt to Djinn by 1. Awesome. Power 2, do his base power. There's a High Somile. Whoops, come on. And a Grand Bathiel. Let's put that in my hand. Draw a card. Bathiel. Ooh, the ring only reacts to heroes. So Bathiel will hit the ring for 2, and Reshiel will hit it for 1, and Greaser for 1. Hoo-hoo. Alright. Start of turn. Omnitron's going to draw 2 cards. 2 Gaussian Coil Blasters. Okay, first one is going to hit the Dark Ring. It only reacts once. Okay, so discard the top card of the deck. It is a 1-shot, so he gets hit for 3. And then we can hit Greaser, and we can hit, the Electroshackles, and then we'll do that again for no damage. Goodbye, Electroshackles. Slip through time is destroyed, so we'll hit the ring for 2. I don't want to do Defensive Blast, though, because that will kill Nurse Bunnykins. That would be bad. Technological Advancement. Let's go for Innervation Ray. Draw a card. Power. Oh, I actually could just bioengineer that thing. Oh, hell with it, though. Well, I'll use his base power, play Focus Plasma Cannon, and draw a card. Oh, yeah, and I protected Bowman again. Just assume that's happening. That's going to be there the whole time. Now I kind of wish I had an Explosive Arrow. Well, let's do the Electro Arrow and take out the ring. And then power. Let's do Speed Shooting. I'll play Acid Arrow, deal a target 2 projectile and 2 toxic damage. Damage dealt to Greaser is irreducible to the start of his next turn. And since I only played 1 card, reveal the top card of my deck. If it's an arrow, put it into play. If not, put it in your hand. If it's not, so it goes in my hand. Draw a card. I can discard an arrow to deal him 3 damage and draw another card. God, do I love Bowman. Rarity might get things going by the end of this game. Dr. Vizzini plays GX00 Charlemagne, Imperial Mech Suit. What a thing to play. When this card enters play, place next to the villain character whose name is first alphabetically. There's only one. It's got 10 HP. First time the villain next to this card plays a 1-shot. This card deals the hero target with the highest HP 3 energy damage. Ooh, that's gonna be neat. We'll try and take that out. Greaser does nothing at the start of his turn. He plays a 1-shot, so this hits the highest for 3. That is Bowman. who takes 2. Groovy moves. He deals each hero targeting the player at the contract 3 melee damage, hits Bowman for actually 3, shuffle his trash into his deck. Oh boy, exciting. And then he hits Bowman for 1, and Bowman has to discard or destroy a card. You know, I've got another Knocked and Loaded. Let's go ahead and just destroy that. Okay, Rarity has a dress. Can I play anything extra off of that? Well, okay, we're going to do Rules of Rarity. Shuffle my trash into my deck. She deals herself up to 3 psychic damage. She will do all 3. Reveal cards from your deck until X designs and or dresses are revealed, where X is the amount of damage she took this way. Put them in your hand. Shuffle the other cards into your deck. You may play a card. So we get 3 designs and or dresses. There's a dress. There's a design. There's another dress. Thank God. I will play a card. Over the Moon would be nice on Bowman, or also Toast the Trench. Okay, we'll play Toast the Trench on Bowman. So at the start of his turn, he can discard a card. When he discards a card, reduce the next damage dealt to him by 2. I can play a design next to this. That's definitely not going to help. Ooh, the first time a hero next to this dress discards a card, they may play a one-shot. Hell yeah. And then we're going to use Art of the Dress. For each dress in play, either draw a card or play a design next to that dress. You may play a card. Oh yeah, the first time each turn the hero next to this dress discards a special card, they may put it into play. So Dolphin Headdress on that dress. And then I can play a card. We're going to do Gala Dress on Rarity alongside Taffeta Cape. I played cards this way, destroy that card, draw a card. Now we are getting to somewhere. Malachi, his play area is free of villain cards. Ooh, let's play Grand Reshiel. I like having extra damage on him. Power 1. Let's reduce damage dealt to hero targets by 1 till the start of my next turn. Destroy that card. Power 2, base power, so I can put a High Somile back in my hand. And then Bathiel will hit the mech suit for 2, Reshiel will hit it, and Greaser for 2 each, and Somile protects Bowman. Wowzers. Okay, Omnitron is going to draw a card, and then I'll play Reset. I'll play Reactive Plating subroutine off of that, I guess. Gaussian Coil Blaster 1 will hit the mech suit and Greaser, and I'll ping the hair for 1. 2 melee damage is fine. Then I'll hit the mech suit and Greaser again, and then I'll hit the mech suit for 2 fire damage with the plasma cannon. Let's play Rocket Punch. Oh yeah, and he took 1 less damage because High Somile. Let's do Rocket Punch. Kill the mech suit, and 1 damage to the hair, so he takes 1 melee damage. Draw a card. Alright, Bowman, start of his turn, he can discard a card. Don't have any arrows. I literally have no arrows. Why? Why in God's name? If I discard a card, I can play a one-shot. Let's discard this speed shooting. Reduce the next damage dealt to him by 2. Discard the top 2 cards of his deck, so he heals 2. Then he can play a one-shot. Practice makes perfect. Draw 3 cards. You may discard a card. If you do, you may play a card. Okay, that's not the first time I discard a card. That's specifically the first time I discard a special card, so that still hasn't gone off yet. I will discard a card, reduce the next damage dealt to him by 2, and that will let me play a card. We'll get Knocked and Loaded back out. Power. Let's use his base power. Scavenge the field. Hell yes. I get all the arrows from my trash. All 17 of them in my hand. End my turn. I can't draw a card. How terrible. How completely fucking terrible. Alright, Dr. Vizzini's Inter-Tele, our returning champion quiz show. At the end of the environment turn, discard the top card of 2 different hero decks. The player who discarded the card whose name is first alphabetically moves this card next to a hero they control. Then increase the next damage dealt by that hero by 2. Oh, okay, cool. So let's do... The only heroes who are dealing damage are Bowman and Omnitron. So Bowman gets Explosive Arrow, Omnitron gets Technological Advancement. So Bowman gets +2 on his next damage because that is definitely something he needs. Greaser plays Pink Lady. Oh shit. Pink Lady's immune to melee damage. End of his turn, steals each target the player with the contract card, 2 projectile and 2 energy damage. Well, the good news is Greaser hits him for like -3, and then Pink Lady hits him for 1 and 1, and he discards / destroys nothing. Actually, I kind of wish he could have discarded something. Well, whatever. Alright, start of turn, she can discard a card and draw 2 cards. Oh yeah, and you know what? Those were actually both zeros because he's got 2 damage reduction anyways. Okay, I'm going to put Over the Moon on Omnitron because he definitely needs more cards in his play area. What can I give him with that? Diamond Studded. First time he's dealt damage each turn, he may deal a non-hero target 2 damage of any type. Power. I don't have a lot to use with a power. Well, whatever. Let's destroy Dolphin Headdress since I didn't get that going, or no? No, I'm going to skip her power. Draw a card. That's fine. Alright, Malachi. Let's play High Somile. Power 1, Summoning Crystal. Grand Somile's kind of not worth it. Oh, and you know what? I played Grand Reshiel accidentally. Okay, let's do that. Power 1, let's play Grand Reshiel with Summoning Crystal. Power 2, Grand Reshiel. Reshiel deals each non-hero target 2, make that 3 sonic damage. There goes Nurse Bunnykins, unfortunately. He hits back for 2, reduced to 1. Sorry, Nurse. Draw a card. Bathiel hits Pink Lady for 2. Reshiel hits it for 2 and hits Greaser for 2. Somile protects Bowman, and Grand Reshiel is destroyed. Neat. Okay. Omnitron gets to do stuff. He's going to draw a card, and then he's going to draw a card. We will do a damage, and a damage, and a damage, and a damage. We'll heal himself, and Rarity, and Bowman, and then 2 damage to the Pink Lady. Wow. Well, I could end this with Defensive Blast, but I don't wanna. I want to end it with Bowman. Oh yeah, at the start of his turn he can discard a card. Sure, let's do that. Discard a card and he heals 1. I could end this game with, like, any of his cards right now. I'm going to play another copy of Rocket Punch. Then we'll use Rocket Punch. 2 damage on Pink Lady, 1 damage on Greaser. Because this game is in the bag. Alright, start of his turn. Bowman can discard a card. When he does, a lot of shit is going to happen. Let's discard an Explosive Arrow. Reduce the next damage dealt to him by 2. I can play a one-shot, but first, I'm discarding a special card so I can put it into play. Explosive Arrow deals a target 1, 2, 3, 4 projectile damage, and we win. Thanks, Dr. Vizzini's. You made an already overpowered character even more powerful. Let's look at the rest of the environment deck. Malfunctioning Menace Robot. Whenever an environment card causes 1 or more cards to be discarded from a hand or deck, this card deals each non-robot target 1 energy damage. Ah, so that becomes a problem if you're trying to take advantage of Nurse Bunnykins. Principe Pantero. At the end of the environment turn, this card deals the non-luchador target with the second highest HP, H-1 melee damage. If a hero would be dealt damage this way, that player may discard a card to prevent that damage. Need more luchadors. Here's what happened. Murder Mystery. At the end of the environment turn, the player who controls the hero with the highest HP declares a keyword. Discard the top card of the villain deck. If the discarded card has the chosen keyword, 1 player may draw a card. If it doesn't, the hero with the highest HP deals themselves 2 psychic damage. That's pretty cool. Flavor of the week. Jeez. Cooking Show. Increased damage dealt to the villain target with the lowest HP by 1. Increased damage dealt to the hero target with the lowest HP by 1. Increased damage dealt to the environment target with the lowest HP by 1. Start of the environment turn, destroy this card. Wow, that's going to be rough. Limited time offer. $20.99 or 3 for $45.99. Home Shopping Network. At the end of the environment turn, each player may discard a card. Each player that does may play a limited card. Oh, because it's a limited time offer. Get it? I love that. I love when people do shit like that. Infamous Outlaw, Western, Black Hat. At the end of the environment turn, this card deals the white hat target with the lowest HP, 2 projectile damage. If no targets are dealt damage this way, it deals the hero target with the lowest HP, 2 projectile damage. Noble Lawman, Western, White Hat. He's the counterpart to the Outlaw, and either hits the Black Hat target or the villain target for 2 projectile damage. The Unabridged History of the Cardboard Box. Documentary. Villain cards cannot be played, hero cards cannot be played. At the start of the environment turn, destroy this card. And that's it. Dr. Vizzini's Inter-Tele is a really fun deck, not just because of the mechanics, but because of the flavor. It's such a classic trope, and it's executed wonderfully. I love that deck a lot. This variant of Malachi, honestly fine. The power's not a whole lot different from the base power, but I mean, it gets you more Jin. And this variant of Bowman is fantastic, but like everything Bowman related is fantastic, so it doesn't matter. You can find Dr. Vizzini's Inter-Tele on the Rough Riders expansion. Rarity is from Walker's Workbench. Greaser is from Sentinels Community Custom Classics. And the variants for Malachi and Bowman are also on Sentinels Custom Classics. If you want to have one of your decks featured in one of these videos, please submit it to one of my proofing threads. I will put links to both of them in the description. If you want to see these videos recorded live, please follow me on Twitch, twitch.tv/TakeWalker. As always, thank you for watching. Thank you everybody who came to chat. Tabletop Simulator is something called DLC. Rough Riders Expansion, Walker's Workbench, and Sentinels Community Custom Classics are not licensed for anything against products. Please support the official release and flip. If you would like to watch these videos filmed live, please follow me on Twitch, twitch.tv/twit. Oh, fuck. Let me start again.